Peace and blessings, you ugly mofos, and welcome to another episode of He Rants. I am your host, Felix Long Trousers. All right, let's not waste no more time. Let's get right into this reaction.
I see why you men want to go 50-50 with women now. Long story short, my man got a new phone because he broke his phone and he bought a new one. He had a 12 Pro Max and I said, hey, can I have the phone? He said, yeah, you can have it, but you got to get it fixed because the screen is broken. I said, okay. I go drop the phone off to get fixed, and then I decided to go get some lunch, and I'm like, hey, you want something? I'll pick up something for you. We done got 2 margaritas and lunch, and it's $70 I feel like it's a fair trade because I get a phone, and I'm like, okay, but damn, $70 for lunch? But that's for 2 people. Keep in mind, he does eat more than I.
Whole time, peep. $70 for lunch, right? And that's for 2 people. That's for 2 people. Remember, she just said $70 for lunch for 2 people. That's for 2 people. Remember, we had a video and he had a whole lot of podcasts and joints talking about like, oh, $30 ain't enough for lunch. $30 ain't enough for. She ordered. They had 2 margaritas and 2 entrees. $70. 2 people. But that's a going out to eat with your loved one type, like, you know what I'm saying? That's 2 people, $70. You know what I'm saying? I keep saying that because it's like the people were saying, oh, I need $100. You're wilding. 2 people, $70. I'm sorry, I gotta keep saying that because it just annoyed me. $30 ain't enough. I need at least $100. What do you mean you need look? They didn't even spend $100. Crazy, but let's keep going.
$100 for lunch? But that's for 2 people. Keep in mind, he does eat more than I eat. My meal was probably like $24, but that every single day to have to keep up with you're eating a lot and then somebody else is eating on top of that is a lot of fucking money. And then on top of that, to be paying somebody whole rent, of course your ass gonna want to go 50-50. I quite literally want to ask him to send me half for this meal. But I'm not going to do that because, I want to, give back because he always giving me stuff. Man, is this how y'all been feeling all this time? This is how I feel about the 50-50 situation. I'm okay with going 50-50 for a good amount of time, but at a certain point to where I get to a certain age, I want my man to be able to take care of me. And that's how I feel. But right.
Oh, that's weird. The video just ended right there abruptly. That was weird as hell. But yeah, I like good head on her shoulder. That's what I say. Anytime I hear a woman that's speaking some logical facts, right? Like, and then she's like not being too emotional and making sense, I always be like, hey, great head on his shoulders, right? Like, because some people might watch my videos and be like, yo, this guy Felix hates women. If you watch my videos and think I hate women, you're an idiot. You're an idiot, but you're somewhat smart too at the same time because there's a little bit of resentment in there, right? there's a little bit of disdain, right? But of course I love women at the same time. It's a love-hate relationship type thing, But I love the fact that she's just being realistic, right? Like, damn, $70. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. That's just for lunch. And then all the other stuff that the dudes be having to spend. Yeah. See, that's the thing. I feel this is why it's interesting to me because they always say, oh, men like empathy. Women are empathetic and they just like lovey-dovey, understanding people's feelings, understanding people's stuff. And it's like you hear stuff like this and you're like, are they really empathetic? Are they really? She's empathetic, obviously. She's proving that women can be empathetic, right? But other women, a lot of Western women, are they really empathetic though? Because it seems like they don't understand, right? To have empathy, you have to have an understanding of the other person. But it don't seem like they do because the way that they become like, oh, these men don't want to do 50-50. None of these men want to do. When they bring nothing. Those same girls who are talking a lot of malarkey, ask them, do you cook? No, I don't cook. I'm saving that for my husband. Never cooked a day in her life. She's saving it for her husband. Okay, that makes sense. But you want the boyfriend to do husband things. Okay, cool. Do you clean? I clean my stuff. I'm not cleaning after no man. Blah. But you want that man to give you all that. See how I respect her. She's all like, he gonna look out for me on that stuff. The $70 was so much. She was thinking about like, yo, I might need that back. But I have to send a Cash App request type joy. Like, I need that money back for real. That joy kind of hurt me. Broke it down, having to pay rent, paying the whole rent or mortgage, all that stuff. That's a lot. That's a whole lot, especially for a young dude. Don't get me wrong. When I'm speaking all this, I'm speaking for the younger people, right? When we start heading into the late 30s, 40s, 50s, Guys, I'm sorry, y'all cooked. Yeah, I mean, y'all cooked at that point. I feel like you're supposed to be there financially at that point to really take care of your wife. You know what I'm saying? You got to be able to take care of your wife. Keyword wife. I want people to understand that wife, not no random joint that you don't know. I'm not really going to marry this joint. I'm not sure. Not that joint. Like a wife. You need to have your finances, everything in place by that point, because you need to be able to take care of your wife. You don't want to do 50-50 forever, right? You want to do, I'm not going to say 100%, but I'll say 75, 25. You know what I'm saying? 80-20. You feel me? You guys go to a restaurant, you pay for the whole joint, the bill might come up to like $250. She'll pay the tip. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you pay pretty much all the bills. She might pay internet bill. Something like that. You know what I'm saying? Internet bill, maybe the water bill too, maybe, or something. Or maybe the car note. Something, something like, but make it like, like 80-20. You feel me? 75-25. You feel me? That way she's still contributing to the house, like financially, even though relatively little compared to what you're paying. But at least you're pretty much taking care of the whole situation. It's hard for a lot of joints to complain at that, but joints can still find a way to complain. They can still find a way to complain. Let's be real. But yeah, man, I just really appreciate the fact that this joint is really empathetic. Like really, I think other women, right? I wish they would give out the advice, or rather say the things that this girl has said, because I feel like it could really help women in the future. It really can, because I feel like if men are able to see and women are able to understand, it would be a lot less pressure on men in order to be at a financial peak in their, let's say, 20s, right? Because a lot of these girls who are saying this wild stuff, a lot of them are in their 20s, early 30s. You put a lot of pressure on these guys to succeed, right? And of course, they're going to succeed in due time. And a lot of men don't reach their financial peak till they like 50s, right? But you're trying to get them there like now. And it's just, to a lot of men, majority of men, it's just not feasible. It's not possible. You got to climb the corporate ladder to get to where you need to be. Not everybody can be a drug dealer. Get the joint. Not everybody can hit the lottery or make a crazy lucky investment at a penny stock that just blew up or something like that. You know what I'm saying? It's hard work and determination, and I feel like a lot of joints that they just don't understand that. The empathy that is crazy is missing, because a lot of them can't even do what they want to do. That's the crazy thing. They want to do these type of things, but they're not even capable of doing it themselves. But yet they make it seem like the man not being able to do that is just like, how you not able to do this? You can't do it. So how do you expect me to do it? That's crazy. We're equal, right? You should be able to do it if we're equal. That's why I said we're not equal. Men and women aren't equal. We're equal as human beings, but men are I'm sorry. It's just reality. It's just we're just higher up. I'm sorry. I mean, are you gonna argue with me? like, if you ask a woman something, oh, you about to ask a woman this? Oh, you expect a woman to do this? Oh, I can't believe you do that. Like, there's a lot of stuff that I hear as I get older that it seems like we're treating women as children. If we're gonna treat women as children, right? Oh, he should be able to take care of me and do all this. If we're gonna treat women as children, we're not equal. I'm sorry, we're not. I'm greater. I'm higher. I'm sorry. It's just a reality. And you guys agree with it. If I say it like how I said it right now, you're not going to agree with it. But if I put it in a different way, explain it like, oh, look at this. Well, we have to do this, take care of it, blah, 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 blah. Kind of like how women put it in a way like, they want a mother. We want me to clean for you, cook for you, all that stuff, blase, blase. Nah, I mean, I want a wife, just like you want a husband, the one that takes care of you by paying for you, all this stuff like that, right? But you can put it in a certain way. I don't care. Regardless, we're not at the same level, all right? I'm not about to go into deep. The video's long enough, right? What do I know, though? So I'm just down to end it. If you stay this long, I appreciate you. I love you. Make sure you hit the subscribe button as well as with the post notification. That way you always be wanting first to hear the voice. Same time, leave a like, because I'm so damn insecure in those likes. Definitely let me know I'm doing a stand-up job. Buy the merch, comment, share with your friends, your loved ones, all that fun stuff. That's all I gotta say. Peace and blessings, you ugly mofos. I'm out.